one.
After the what? The lift thing?
Yeah.
No, if I want to embarrass myself, I just show my defrag face.
Okay. And on that note, let's go into game.
Let's do that, guys. Let's go into Matr0x versus Bestiooo here. Matr0x's first group game of the day. And I'm actually going to go over to him straight away. He's going to be getting rocket side, getting a lower yellow. And he's getting weapons, which are nice, but he's missed out on 2 big items. And 1 less big item.
That's a frag for Matr0x. Unless Bestiooo gets amazing rock, which is, he's getting the rail. He deals so much more damage to Matr0x, incredibly enough.
Yeah, I was expecting Matr0x to actually hit a little bit harder than he did. He went pretty light on him. And Matr0x is waiting for top yellow, which is actually... It was the last item to be picked up. And Mega's going to be spawning very, very shortly, so he's far behind.
Lost control of the whole map. And now it's up to Bestiooo. And for whoever doesn't know these players, we have from one side with a Polish flag, Poland Gaming, Matr0x_ Poland, and from the other side with the Polish flag as well, Bestiooo.
I think he should have the rest of the suit to go with it, like Matr0x does. That was an awesome rail, by the way, by hitting very nicely there, and definitely going to be helping him out if he wants to win his way into control. I don't think he's certain about when it spawns. He's going to look for some LG damage, but great rockets from Bestiooo. Maybe we're going to get first blood in a second. Wow, Matr0x makes it out of there, but Bestiooo is so stacked. That's a great start for him.
I like how all of the Polish players play between themselves, except for how they play versus Avic, because their style commands a lot of respect, but it's like they don't have that much respect between themselves when they play. It's a good thing because they're actually going to fights, but versus Avic, they do have that respect, and they give him that respect in fights.
Yeah. No, for sure. We'll see how it's going to pan out later, because I wonder if there is an extra little bit of competitivity between the Polish players.
Yeah, I mean, I think they established... Oh god, that's going to be a frag for Bestiooo.
Well, it wasn't. Matr0x got down to the floor, but that turned out to be as bad as just staying up at the top.
Yeah.
Matr0x hurting a little bit. This could be 1 more. Yellow's on the floor. Suddenly the rocket's hit.
1 health.
Ouch. That's alright, there's the 50 health level, and all of a sudden he's not hurting so bad anymore.
On the red, he might have got frag, but he might lose control over it unless he gets the Mega, which he actually does.
It's turned out alright for him.
That he doesn't have any armor to go with it.
That's okay, I think he's going to be happy with having a 3 frag lead, and well, now he's still quite liberated on the map in terms of what he can do. And I mean, really speaking about the rankings between the players, I think Matr0x has got a lot to prove. And not just in this game. Matr0x going over to DreamHack for the first time in a long time, if not ever. He is well behind his brother in terms of skill. He needs to show us what he's made of at the moment. And Bestiooo is just hitting some awesome shots, killing him once again. Matr0x not content. And who would be after you're taking shots like that? Red's not spawning for a couple of seconds, but Matr0x cannot hit hard enough. 5-0. Crushing blows.
Well, if he still has the power of speed, he definitely needs to slow the game down, as a fast game would not benefit him.
Yeah, and he's got time to slow it down. 6.5 minutes to go, plenty of time. He needs to get those yellows and just keep an eye on those red and Mega timings. He's staying way too close to this Mega. Good damage once again. He hits another rail.
I cannot
phenomenal how he does
believe how much damage he did there, but in how many fights can he do that amount of damage? Because if he dies here again, he doesn't. But it's really, I think it's actually worse for him not having died there, because now he's really low again. 10 seconds for the major items to come, and this is going to be a fight for Bestiooo, and he's going to be ready for the next fight as well. So,
well, I mean, look at the items. Maybe Matr0x can get a yellow and a major item off of this.
I want to see how he's going to play this, but oh my, going with a rail out, that's going to be another frag. That's going to give Bestiooo the Mega as well. What's Matr0x going to do now? Pretty much has this game. Right now, he has this game lost.
Yeah, I mean, there is such a small chance right now for Matr0x to make it back. And it's not, I mean, the scoreline's not as massive as we see on other games.
But it seems it's a very slow map.
It's just that, yeah, it's just that Matr0x, the way he's playing at the moment, he does not look focused. But here it is, a good LG engagement, and Bestiooo hurting a lot. But that's not the first time he's been weak after a fight. has still gotten the kill. And Matr0x doesn't manage to hit the next rail this time. Rockets coming in. 10 frags now for Bestiooo.
I feel like he should have slowed down the game at least 6 frags ago, because he keeps doing a lot of damage, but he never gets the frag. And he's really expecting to even do more damage than the awesome damage he's already doing, which is a ton already.
I mean, what are you thinking in terms of wow, in terms of rankings in Poland at the moment? Are you taking this one seriously and saying that okay, Bestiooo number 3 in the competitive Polish Quake?
Well, I want to see how Matr0x plays the recipe boost.
Yes, absolutely. Because he does not seem to be in a light place. Well, he's in a dark place. Let's put it that way. Bestiooo going for
probably
some pretty neat shots.
Now.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Were you making a bad joke?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at that, man. 13 kills. I don't know if Matr0x is going to actually consider giving up at all. I'm not going to be surprised if he plays it to the end, but with a mean look on his face.
I mean, he could definitely use the 4 extra minutes to get some warm-up going for the next games, because he definitely needs to win all of them.
Yeah, that's true, actually. It would be definitely worth it. And I won't be surprised if we see him lose out a lot more kills, just because Matr0x would want to engage heavily and just warm up his combat skills a bit. And you know, it's quite tough for him because he's going against arguably one of the strongest competitors in this group as his first match. And Lasky, we saw him on the server earlier, is lining up. He's like, please play me next.
And
He's like, quickly, I want to play you before you warm up.
He's really frustrated that he hasn't been able to kill Bestiooo yet. And that's been his whole plan through this game. As he lost a couple of frags, he knew that he could get them.
Again, he's close. Another rail would have got the kill, but he just cannot make it. Bestiooo never gives him the shots.
Minutes ago, please die already.
What does Jin mean?
Jin means die.
I see. Well, GG guys, 16-0. Bestiooo absolutely obliterating Matr0x in this group match. I mean, look at the damage though. Actually, Matr0x had about 28 more damage. But it's not down to the damage, it's down to the frags, and Bestiooo had a lot more of them.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was brutal, man. Matr0x, he's got to relax now, he's got to chill out, he's got to focus for his next game, and it actually looks like Gecko's going to be next, so Lasky leaving the server, probably a bad idea. He should have hung around and maybe he would have been able to hop into the queue a little sooner. Gecko, what's he going to be able to do against him? He's like, come on, let's start, I want to go before